What's going on YouTube? Roxas the Torterra, and today we're bringing you another Pokemon Showdown battle. We have a new team here. It is our team. It's our Mega Aghhh team. So of course I don't do the team building thing, but I'm going to go to our team builder and show you our spreads. So we have Ramos here leading the team, who's our Mega Aghhh. If you guys remember the name Ramos, it's actually one of my subscribers' names for Aaron, or I guess Aghhh technically, because we had our Platinum Nuzlocke and our starter was Aaron and his name was Ramos. So there you go. I'm not going to say anything else about that. So you guys can go check that out on my channel. It's been done. It's my first LP on the channel. I'm actually in the works of doing another LP besides Insurgents. Insurgents is at a halt right now because I've heard there's so many bugs going on with it. Even though the update just happened, I updated it. I think I did see some of the occasional bugs. So until they make another update that patches that, or maybe I did it wrong, I patched it wrong, but I'll find out once I read up on it a little bit more. But for now, we're gonna deal with our Showdown series. So well, we're going to deal with Showdown series because we're on Showdown right now. Not to say that this is going to be the only series. But yeah, we have Ramos, who is leading the team, I said already. He has the ability Sturdy, he has Aggronite, and he is, I believe, an Adamant Nature with investment in defense. Adamant Nature. No, he is an Impish Nature, my bad. He's supposed to be here to take up hits. So he is a defensive nature, Impish. He has investment in defense and full investment in HP, and he has almost full investment in special defense, so he can eat up some special hits. He is holding them. He is rocking the moves: Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave, Earthquake, and Heavy Slam. We have Samuel, our Sceptile, who has the Focus Sash item and the ability Unburden. He's actually a physical Sceptile, which I'm really interested in using. It's gonna be so fun using him because I really think Samuel's awesome to use. He has Leaf Blade, Swords Dance, Drain Punch, and Rock Slide. So if we could live, we're gonna live whatever someone throws at us with, as long as it's special effects, especially effective against him. Especially effective, super effective against him. His Focus Sash will pop, and as long as they don't have any priority moves, which is really hard to find nowadays, he will go off with Unburden and outspeed everything on the teams, because he is actually Adamant, he's not Jolly. So in game though, in my actual game, he is Jolly. So I'm planning on having two different ones. I should try the Jolly one after this match. So we have Leaf Blade, Swords Dance, Drain Punch, and Rock Slide, as I said before. We have Angie, our Alomomola, holding leftovers. I've never got to use a Alomomola before, so I've really been looking forward to using her defensively. She has the ability to regenerate. She has the item leftovers that I said before. She is bold natured. She has full investment in HP and defense. So hopefully things go well with her. She doesn't have any investment in her special attack. It's just pretty much there. She has some special defense, like just 4 in it. And she has the moves Toxic, Protect, Wish, and Scald. So hopefully we can break down other walls with her moveset. We have All My Lando. My Lander is T, who has Choice Scarf, and of course the ability of Timber. I'm messing up so badly on this video. I cannot speak. It's really hot, and I just haven't really eaten that much today. So I'm going to try to eat after this. He is Jolly Natured. He has the item Choice Scarf and ability Intimidate. He has the full investment in attack, and he has full investment in speed. He has some investment in special defense. And next up we have Grace, who has the item Leftovers and the ability Serene Grace, so that's why her name is Grace, obviously. But I think I'm going to call all my tokens Grace from now on. She has the moves Air Slash, Heal Belt, Roost, and Flame Door. She actually had Thunder Wave at one point, but then I realized Ramos has Thunder Wave, so I was like, there's no point to have 2 Thunder Wave users. So yeah, she has Heal Belt just in case any of our Pokemon get burned or anything like that, or toxic, so we can use Heal Belt to heal it off. And we have the Wish Protect going on with Angie already, so we have Wish support on our team, and we also have Heal Belt now, which is really good. And she has the investment in HP, not fully invested, but a lot of HP investment, and fully invested in special defense, and a good investment in special attack, and she also has a little bit of investment in defense. She is calm natured. So we have our Sophie. She reminds me of the Witch of the Waste, I believe, from Housewarming Castle. So I kind of just wanted to name. I didn't want to name her Witch of the Waste because I really like Miss Magius, and I don't really like the Witch of the Waste that much from Housewarming Castle. So I just named my Miss Magius Sophie. She holds the item Life Orb, and she has, of course, has the ability Levitate. She has no other ability. She's holding the Shadow Ball, and Nasty Plot, Hit Power Ice, and Destiny Bond. Her investments are in speed and special attack, and some in special defense. She is Timid Nature, obviously, so she can outspeed. Let's get into battle. That took a while. This is about a 5-minute team update and team builder, mini team builder thing going on right now. Okay. Oh, this is a very interesting team. I've never seen two of the same Pokemon, two of the same line of Pokemon in one battle. Wow, he did it twice. So he has an Electrode, a Garbodor, a Drifloon, a Drifblim, a Skuntank, and a Trubbish. Huh. Very interesting team he has here. I don't know what he's planning to do. I don't really know. I'm just a little scared though, because when people bring in stuff like this, it's really scary. I could tell it might be a little gimmicky though. We might see some explosions and some other stupid stuff going on. Let's be careful here. I think I'm actually going to lead with Lando just to see what my opponent leads with. He'll probably lead with Electrode. I don't know. He's going to lead with the Drifloon, so I could expect some dumb stuff coming from the Drifloon right now. It might be like some Choice Scarf nonsense. I'm just going to knock off and see if we can just one-shot this thing. He's going to go for a Magic... What? A Magic Coat. Oh, he probably thought I was going to go for Stealth Rock. Good thing I didn't lead with my first choice. So Magic Coat has priority. That's why he outsped. So it doesn't outspeed it any longer. His Focus Sash just went to waste, which is really good. So he's going to switch into his Skuntank. I'm going to get a crit knockoff on Skuntank and drop its Black Sludge. So that's always really nice. And we do know that this Skuntank gets Flame Door. So we have to be careful because it's pretty much an obvious switch into Ramos. So he goes for a Toxic and we completely avoid the Toxic. He might actually go for a Flame Door here. I'm not really too concerned. I'm actually just going to go for a Stealth Rock, seeing as how no one can bounce back my Stealth Rock. This Drifloon definitely can't. So I'm actually going to switch into Sophie just because I might... You never know if he might go for something else like Explosion or Destiny Bond is one of those moves that I was thinking of too. So there you have it. I'm actually going to... Now that I see him going for Destiny Bond, I'm going to switch into Angie. That was a waste of a switch. He's going to go for the knockoff. Oh, now he's going to start working on my team. He's going to start working on my team. So he could go for a Destiny Bond here as well. Because he's... Yeah. Oh, he's going to bounce back. Oh, he missed. You could miss? You can miss when you Magical. I always thought it was like 100% right after you use it. So knowing that he now knows I have that... I don't want to play at my physical wall here though. I'm going to go for a Scald. He goes for the Destiny Bond. Played me so well. He's going to take out Angie so easily. Oh my god. That's a really big loss on our team now. That's really bad. Any other problems on the team? That was a really big problem. He utilized his Drifloon really well. I'm happy to see a Drifloon though, because Drifloon's awesome. Drifloon's Gen 4 power right there. This Electrode could have Hidden Power Ice, and he could very well switch out. So what I'm actually going to do here is go for the U-turn, because he is going to switch into Drifloon, predicting the Earthquake. So I'm going to just bounce off his Drifloon and get a crit U-turn off. This Drifloon might actually have the same set that his Drifloon had. I'm trying to remember the name. Shadow Ball goes off, and he does do the Shadow Ball, so that's going to be a problem, because that does a lot of damage. I'm going to get a T-Wave off at least. And what I am going to do, we don't have any more Wish support going on, so what I am going to do is go for the Heavy Slam and outspeed, thankfully, because of the... Was that a... Aftermath? Oh my god, that's really bad. So we're going to probably lose our Aggron. We're going to lose 8 Ramos in this episode, probably. I'm going to try my best not to lose him, though, because he does have he has 3 Poison types, and he does have an Electrode. So Electrode... I'm a little antsy to see what he's going to do. He might have Hidden Power Fire, or he might just explode in general. I'm going to go for the EQ and stay in. He does have a Hidden Power, but it's not what I was predicting. So the EQ does go off, and Rainbow's just ate up that Hidden Power. It was resisted, granted, but that's really good, because he probably predicted me to switch into somebody like Landorus, so he probably had Hidden Power Ice, which is really interesting. So the Trubbish does come out, and this Trubbish most likely outspeeds me. I'm just going to go for an EQ. He's going to set up Spikes. I'm just going to EQ. And it's going to do a lot of damage. So he's setting up Spikes right now. I'm actually not really affected by it. Granted, I don't think Samuel's going to make an appearance in this battle, because he has two Poison types, or 3 Poison types rather. So he's going to throw Garbodor out. I call it Garbodor, but I've seen people call it Garbo. I don't know how I just enunciated it. Garbodor. So he's probably going to do some crazy shenanigans right now. I'm just going to stay in and go for the Earthquake. He's going to Drain Punch. We are going to live it because it's not Stab. Woo! Ramos is putting in so much work. So Ramos is probably going to be able to go down here. He's probably going to go for another Drain Punch. I could switch out, actually, and go into Lando and go for EQs now at this point. So I'm actually going to switch into Lando and not lose Ramos. Try to keep my Ramos. He might predict that. Go for a Poison type move. He's He's gonna go for the Drain Punch because poison type moves are resisted on, or just immune completely to Ramos, so he couldn't even make that play. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. If his Skuntank has Air Balloon, then we're in some trouble. I don't feel like losing any more Pokemon, so we're gonna try to get a nice clean 5-0 victory here. We're gonna try. So Skuntank does jump into the Stealth Rocks, and we're gonna go for Earthquake and hopefully finish this game up. So Skuntank does go down. Skuntank is a very powerful Pokemon. I'm surprised he didn't go for a Sucker Punch. Choice Band is Sucker Punch. So we did win that. That was great. That was an amazing game. Granted, his Pokemon were really low tiered, and he had a really weird team. He had like a gimmicky type team. So with that, we're gonna end the battle here. I know these are short videos right now, but I'm trying to have shorter videos now on the Showdown series. It shouldn't be too blown out like how they used to be, like crazy 20-minute battles, and like I can understand if I was doing BGC, which I will be doing in the future, mind you. But I don't want to have any crazy drawn out battles. Like it's crazy. I shouldn't have to be going so crazy on Showdown, having 30-minute battles, unless there's like multiple battles that I understand. But if it's like 1 or 2 battles, it shouldn't be like crazy long. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. But before I'm out of here, much like a like button, like and a friend, break the story, do whatever you want with it. Just don't hit that dislike button because it'll make me really sad if you do. And these battles are really fun, so there should be nothing to dislike in these videos. I always try to make some excuse why you shouldn't dislike the video, if you guys notice in every battle that I have. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for your support on the video, and thank you you guys for subscribing to me. And if you guys have any friends that like Pokemon, tell them to check out my channel and to see the content I'm providing right now. So with that, I'm gonna get out of here. Bye!